Welcome back to the channel. Happy Wednesday. Coming to you for a second time today. And before we get into Jasmy, just a reminder that Degen Zoo, this is the animal charity game that I'm working with. If you watch my other videos, you're probably familiar with this project by now. If not, this is your first time hearing about it. But they are a game that mimics real-life animal extinction situations. They have a public sale going on right now on DAOmaker. DAOmaker is the #1 launch pad in all crypto. They're a $200 million company themselves. They are the most trusted. The public sale is 2 days left, and it will end late Friday, early Monday. If you are interested, the links are towards the bottom. And, again, I don't bring you too many of these projects, but when I do, it's a project that I'm working with that I'm very bullish on myself. Why am I bullish? Because the traction that this project has garnered in the first 2 months is just ridiculous. I mean, it's already in a couple days of the public sale being available, they have 20,000 people participating in it or trying to participate in it. They've hit $84 million of connected assets. When version 2, that's the beta testnet of the game, was available, they had 3,000 people playing the game in the first 24 hours. That wasn't even the alpha version. The mainnet version of the game is just the beta testnet version. The Twitter page, it's been around about 2 months now, 153,000 followers. The engagement is just ridiculous here. People are pumped about this project, and so am I. So check it out if you're interested. If you are interested, you need to have $500 worth of connected assets in your wallet. You're not guaranteed an allocation. That's how launch pads like this work. You, depending on how many other people trying to get into the public sale, and then depending on how many assets you have in your wallet, the more the better. That increases your chances of getting in the public sale. They're raising a hard cap of 2.4 million. Again, the links are towards the bottom. If you're interested, they support the channel. Here they are. They're in the comment section right here, also in the description. So definitely check it out if this sounds like it's for you, and always do your own due diligence. Let's get into Jasmy. What is new with Jasmy, one of my favorite coins? So the price action on the week, kind of so-so, iffy, kind of downward trending there. They're down about 13% on the week. Now, the whole market was down. Bitcoin was down 4%, but that's typically how the market works. Bitcoin goes up, altcoins go up even more. When Bitcoin goes down, altcoins go down even more. So this is kind of in the norm for most of the other projects I've been covering. Just sort of a slow week. Oh, so we got some good news here. Hara, the CFO and kind of the main face of the project, he announced a couple things here. Number one, he announced that Coinbase is now listing Jasmy was already listed on Coinbase, but it was just the Jasmy USD pair. There's a new pair of Jasmy USDT, so that's pretty big there. So you don't need to go just fiat to Jasmy. You can also go crypto to Jasmy. So Coinbase definitely interested. And then again, Jasmy's already on pretty much every single exchange. A lot of the other projects covered, they're on the semi-big ones like KuCoin, Huobi, etc., but they haven't quite gotten Binance, Coinbase, Crypto.com. This project's on everything. Binance, Coinbase, Kraken, KuCoin, those are the 4 biggest right there. So there's not too many new exchanges they can get on. So anything is good. What else? Hara also announced this great news right here. He'll be doing an AMA. When is it going on? And I think 2 to 3 weeks, they just said. Yeah, with Jasmy Token International and that Discord. Hara will be doing it. So I think it's just a written AMA. You submit your questions ahead of time, the days ahead of time, and then the best questions are submitted to Hara. Then he answers them written-wise, so it's not like a voice chat AMA. It's not a Twitter Spaces AMA. It's just dictated via computer. That's good. Hara, he doesn't really do these once a month. He does this about every 2 to 3 months. I think his last AMA was in mid to late December, I want to say. So that's good. Then again, a lack of AMAs isn't a bad thing. Anyway, the token has performed great in those 2 months. I think it's good. Gets people excited. What else? We got some new partnerships here. Jasmy partnering with Now Nodes. Developers can now integrate and access Jasmy Coin in its ecosystem easier and faster thanks to our API Can ETH node. So Now Nodes are kind of a cool company. They're sort of an API related company. So let's say you are using a bunch of trading bots and you always need to kind of input your own unique API for that trading bot into the exchange for the trading bot to start working and start making trades for you. What they do is they make it so you only need to have one API through their company Now Nodes, and then you basically, that API just sort of acts as the API for all the other trading bots that you're using that use individual API. So it just saves a lot of time right there. Well-known company. A bunch of other projects I've covered have also partnered with this company here. So this partnership is sort of increasing in sort of respect and power going forward. What else? Another one, Swap Zone. Compare the best Jasmy offers and swap it free of registration and fees. This is another sort of cool partnership that makes the crypto service easier, Swap Zone. So you've heard of cross-chain swaps, decentralized exchanges, etc. Usually they have very high fees. That's the problem with them, much higher fees than centralized exchanges. So what Swap Zone does is that it compares a certain trade on a bunch of different cross-chain swaps, a bunch of different decentralized exchanges, and then it gives you the rates, which have the lowest, which have the highest rates. You just pick which one you want to do, like this one here, let's exchange, 0.75, whatever that is, hit exchange, bam, makes it there for you. So now Jasmy is being added to that. So I guess that it will just kind of scan all the cross-chain swaps that Jasmy is listed on, and it will list these for you if you want to search for Jasmy. Very cool. And this partnership I covered in my last video, Travala, real exciting partnership. So Travala is like Expedia, it's like Orbitz, but it's for like worldwide sort of booking hotel and flight accommodations, whereas Expedia and Orbitz are kind of more focused on North America. So Jasmy partnered with Travala, which kind of indirectly meant that they partnered with Booking.com, but Booking.com is partners with Travala, and then Booking.com gives all their listings to Travala. So Travala is kind of like an aggregator to a bunch of different hotel flight listings that they pull from smaller websites like Booking.com. And Booking.com is huge. It's known as the world's leading cryptocurrency-friendly travel booking platform. They have over 2 million accommodation listings, flights, hotels, etc. I think that you can use like 26 different cryptocurrencies to book on Booking.com, meaning to book on Travala.com via that partnership. Now Jasmy is one of them. So Jasmy is like the 27th crypto that you can use. Jasmy is a very international coin, so that makes sense. The fan base is just all over the world for Jasmy. What else? Circulating supply has gone up. This is good. It's being added regularly. In the past week, we had, let's see, what do we have? We had 100 million tokens being added a week ago. A couple days later, we had 200 million tokens being added. Then we had 170 million tokens added. So currently, we're at 95.15% outstanding circulating supply, very close to 100. That's 47.57 billion tokens. CoinMarketCap is right on top of it, correct with that 95%. This is great news all around. Here's some other just kind of minor good news here. A $100,000 buy went into Jasmy, apparently, or this guy said his friend is, but this is pretty good. A lot of other coins I covered, there's, if somebody puts a $20,000, $30,000 buy, that's a big deal. Then the Twitter page covers it. It does a lot of time have a little effect on the price, and there's just very few big whales buying into those sort of medium-sized, medium market cap coins. So this $100,000, I mean, that's pretty good for an altcoin. Obviously, if it's Bitcoin, Ethereum, that's like nothing. But for sort of a, altcoin just outside the top 100, this is very, very good news here. So the mini whales are buying. Very exciting. That's it for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Again, you can check out the links down below for Degen Zoo or just the Jasmy Links. Drop a comment down below. Love hearing from you guys. We'll be back tomorrow with a new video. Ben Crypto signing out. Catch you later.